Now, what do you say to people, these critics who say, you know, that you hosed a girl down in your video, and that's sexist?
So yeah, we had a great time.
I always knew there was a band like this that needed me. Somewhere, somehow. Girls are great everywhere you go, you know, what's to not like? Yeah. The anatomy stays the same, only the accents change. It's nice, it's diverse, you know. You're not going to believe me, but I don't normally approach girls this way, and I think you're really special. We're not really into the hard alcohol, but beer's like mother's milk.
Are you guys in debt at the moment?
Nah.
That's an understatement.
Are we indebted?
Recoup.
Recoup.
You say $500,000.
You say $750,000.
You say
it really doesn't matter.
You say who cares?
No, we're gonna make it all back. No, we're gonna make it all back.
You're healthy?
Yes.
Everything's good?
Everything's good.
I, of course, bring that up because obviously you've had your issues before, but you seem to be doing great, huh?
Well, it's you know, whether you want to call it conquering the demons or just taking things seriously or just getting it together so you can do what you're supposed to be doing, which is being creative. Mm-hmm. But it's really about, I guess, acceptance. I don't know. It's about acceptance and about understanding your position and understanding what you can and can't do. Mm-hmm. Because I like to drive the bus, and when I drive the bus, things don't necessarily go in the right direction. I've always said, you know, I'll play the hour and a half on stage for free. Pay me for the other 22 and a half.
Yeah, that's pretty much it,
yeah,
right?
That's a good idea.
So you did something interesting.
I've done a lot of things in this.
Good
Lord, where do we start?
What would have been your most interesting?
Oh, come on, I can't. No.
Okay. Well, then I'll go where
No, I mean, I've had an amazing, I'm really grateful for all the experience I've had. No regrets. Everything I've either blossomed from or learned from.
Right.
I was in a band called Plain Jane, which opened a lot for Guns N' Roses, and Warrant was opening a lot for Poison, doing the whole circuit, the Troubadour all the way up to the country club in the Valley and down to Orange County. And once those two bands moved out and got signed, it was going to be a battle between Plain Jane and Warrant. And it just so happens that right before my band broke up, Plain Jane, and Steven, the drummer, and I were considering moving back to Florida, and we got a knock on the door. I opened the door. There's nobody there. There's a note on the door. It says, "We're the guys from Warrant. Our singer and drummer quit last night in San Diego. We know you can sing. We know you're a good front man. If you can write, you're in the band." So it said, "Come down to DB Sound tonight." So I went down. I played them Down Boys, Heaven, and Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich, and they said, "You're in the band."
Warrant, with their current singer, did a gig, and you did a gig singing with Great White on the same bill.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Well, it went. I don't know what to say. I mean, I said basically hi to everybody. You know, it was just very interesting. It's always strange to hear song. I don't know. You know, when I write songs, they're kind of very personal to me. I consider them. You know, I don't want to say children because now I have children, but back before I had children, I used to relate to them as my kids. They came from the heart and soul, which sounds cheesy, but it's true. And to see them being performed without me on stage is kind of a mixed bag. You know, I was happy that it was done well. There's a lot of water under the bridge, you know, but hopefully, you know, there's nothing bad said on their part, nothing bad said on my part. You know, I wish them the best of luck and hope they do well. And I'm moving in my own direction as well. And we'll see what happens.
If tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, please know I'm in your heart. If tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not there to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes all filled with tears for me, I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today, while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you care for me, and how much I care for you, and these are for his fans. And each time that you think of me, you'll know I miss you too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by my hand.